What's going on, guys? Welcome in, welcome back. These messages ride in on the frequency of love for the highest good. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm hearing you're carrying the team. I'm hearing you are carrying the motherfucking team. I'm hearing your back is fucking tired from carrying this motherfucking team. Not that it's a bad thing. Like, you're used to carrying the team, you know. Obviously. It's like, you know, the team needs you. That's why you carry it. 22 seconds on the timer. Good luck. It must be because some kind of like good luck and good fortune that you just inherently foster. But the thing that we know about luck here, and we continue to say this over and over and over, but that luck is created. Like, you are the type of person that gets up and does what needs to be done. That's why it's like you are the captain of the team. You are 44 seconds on the timer. You are, you know what I mean? You're the one that people want on the team. Because not only will you be like the one to lead the team, the one to pull the team up and out from, you know, like, you got to get things going. You're the one with the vision, right? You're the one who wants to win and knows how to win. But it's not just because it's like a competition for you. Like, the win that you seek is like this energy of like just a greater overall like world or something here. And that's the luck that you inherently foster, right? And like, you're a good person, right? That's why you have good luck, you know? Bad people, you know, I won't go into that, but I don't know. So I'm seeing equilibrium here too, a little bit out of balance here. Equilibrium in the reverse. So yeah, I mean, listen, so I guess we got to figure out like how can we upgrade this point of view, right? Because if the team needs you and you're sick of carrying the team, how do we upgrade this? Okay, so confidence in reverse here. Okay. So maybe it's about like, I'm hearing like empowering others. Ah, you gotta empower others consistently to like continue to do what they're doing. But then also it's about, because you're the one with the vision, you can actually see what people do well. I'm like seeing this in you. 222 on the timer. Or yeah, 222 on the timer. So whoever you are, like, you see people's skills and resources. Like, it's giving like yeah, like coach of the team basically, or like it's giving like producer, right, of the showrunner. Because if you know what's what, you know what needs to happen, then you can also like help to empower the people around you in order to create more equilibrium where you're at. So this is like for someone like, I guess, who will be like a leader ultimately. Like, you're leading by example, you're leading by learning, right, about leading as you're leading, which is interesting. It's very specific. Balanced emotions here. In the reverse. So I get this energy that you are the type of person that's like this grounding battery for, you know, all types of energy. And while like in the past you've definitely been, you know, kind of like a punching bag for that type of thing, 333 on the timer, you're definitely like learning more about what's required in order for you to maintain, if that makes sense, like your equilibrium, and why that is so important. And so as you have like instilled this equilibrium inside of yourself, now I'm assuming that this reading is for someone who is very solid, very grounded, and so you understand like the energy. If you're in this reading and you're connecting with this message, you understand the energy of like the responsibility to like empower people, because while you also have like this like almost intimidating energy about you that you're literally just waking up to, you're like, oh shit, so okay, got it now. Like, it's just a strange thing. You're catching up with yourself here, which is interesting. You're catching up with like the perception of yourself, and like you're catching up with how you have given others confidence. You're catching up with how you have given other people equilibrium, how you've helped them balance their emotions, how you've helped them create and foster good luck in their life, you know, even if they never like will tell you about it or ever make themselves known or anything about it. You know what I mean? 444 on the timer. So, you know, and it's okay, like, and that's not why you do it, so you just continue to do it. You continue to balance your own emotions here. But I think that what the important thing is in this message that's coming through is for whoever you are, is to like really actually acknowledge that, okay? And like really sit with that and like let yourself feel good about that accomplishment, because that is an accomplishment, you know? But I'm also getting this energy that like you don't even like actually care about that. So I don't know, like really, okay, learn the truth, okay? I was just about to say like I don't even know, like you just, there's something about like that you'll just never be surprised. You'll never be, nothing can like surprise you really anymore. You've seen a lot, you've seen it all, kind of thing. Learn the truth, okay? Okay, that was the card that just came out. Learn the truth. So I think it's like your ability to kind of like see things from all different perspectives, and then like really hone in on the fact that because you've seen things from so many different perspectives, 5:55 on the timer, you are able to facilitate and foster conversation and bridges between like division, basically, if that makes sense. Like, so like you're kind of sitting in this like middle place, like trying to be understood, but at the same time you don't care to be understood, because you understand that no one understands, and you're looking at everyone and you're like, no one is understanding themselves in these deep ways. And so it's like something about your ability to just like be who you are that empowers and creates more equilibrium, because it's like many people are not actually awake to how paradoxical they really are inside yet. And something about the way that you create and foster and facilitate your own experience allows people to wake up to their own potential and like learn this truth about themselves, right? And step into this more grounded, balanced place. I'm seeing growth here. You got that hypnotizing energy. In a good way, you know, in no like weird way, because you're leading everyone home to themselves. And like, it's actually the most simple thing in the entire world to do. For you. Okay, I'm seeing meditation in the reverse. Now, meditation's been coming up a lot here, okay? I don't know if that's, I feel like that's just like an indicator for, you know, I post a lot of messages, but I feel the need to say that like, I want to encourage you all to be taking this out, you know, into the world and stuff. And like, maybe that's like indicative of like some kind of like drop of engagement on my channel or something or whatever. But like, then I will live with it. I'll just live with that. That will have to be okay, you know? But like, and I'm not trying to push anyone to have to do anything, but I do feel like this meditation practice is like gonna be so important for someone here, like in order to really grow into themselves here, you know? And like drop into like what is, and like who you are, and like how you are, you know? And like what you like want, I guess, where you want to go, what you want to like do, you know, ultimately. So, okay, study and new beginnings. Huh. Okay, well, I love a new beginning. You know, we all love a new beginning. There's something about the study, like the energy of like dropping more into your heart here. We say this over and over, but like, you know, I guess if it's continuing to come out, then like it's just more encouragement, right? So let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. New beginnings, let this magic in my spell clear the space in which you dwell. I feel like as you continue to grow inside it's almost like your outer world, obviously we say this too, your outer world reflects that. But then if you actually are so diligent about this practice, right? Like, even if it's not like a spiritual practice, like you're literally like going to study something, 10 on the timer, right? So like, let's say you're gonna go like read and study and learn. Like, this is how you can affect change and be of change. Like, your study, right? Something that you like, that like turns you on and makes you feel alive and excited, and like that you geek out about, right? Like, your basic needs really is like to kind of just like geek out about something is really like important for you. It's like a basic need for whoever you are. Let this magic in my spell clear the space in which you dwell. So there's a new beginning here happening, and I'm interested to kind of like hear, I guess, and see like more about what that is. Okay, there's something about like you, like I'm hearing like public speaking or something for someone here, but like, not me, please, no. But I literally am hearing that. So I don't know. I feel like it's that confidence that you give others and that equilibrium that you can balance, like, for others. It's like there's a message inside of that I'm not sure that, like, I think that for someone here, you really get how important this is. But then, like, on the other hand, there's like an aspect of it that you could drop further into, right? Like almost like an anchor point, like a deeper emotional understanding or something, like for this thing that's coming out, right? This new version or something, this new, like, what am I seeing? It's like a new layer, really, like a new understanding, a deeper understanding of yourself. And like, you know, I think, okay, so that whole geek out energy here to study, okay, studying, I think that can actually be like a distraction, now that I'm hearing like a little bit like on another side of that energy. Okay, so someone here who's like studying and like engulfing something in order to like regurgitate something else is kind of the thing here. And like, that's so normal because that's literally what we do, right? That's what the fuck we do. But I think that actually this new beginning I'm seeing here, like this butterfly coming into metamorphosis here, is like, this to me is a different kind of study. You know, you're approaching something a little bit differently now. Or you're approaching like a new thing now, or an old thing in a new way now. With your current mindset, with your current like love set is like what I'm hearing. Your love set. Interesting. Love set? Hey. That's gorgeous. I love that. Okay, well, go on then. I do want to encourage you to meditate here, if that calls to you, or some kind of just stillness practice, like literally some kind of really like a self-love practice, in the same way that you like reach for information that brings you alive. It's almost like instead of reaching, you're now like falling into another type of information that you will then fuse together. 1414 on the timer. But like, it's almost like the thing that you're surrendering into and falling into is kind of this, or for confirmation, it's like this, it's like an unsaid layer, because it's just the energy of love, and you're so much more open to it, you're so much more aware of it now. So that will permeate whatever this is for you. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Well done. Alright guys, thank you so much for being here for another reading. Thank you so much to everyone who likes, comments, and subscribes. Everyone who shares the videos, the channel members, donations, you guys. I'm so thankful for this space. And I look forward to hopefully seeing you in another message very soon. Bye guys.